Merry meet everyone, I'm Ivy and welcome to the Circle Sycamore Star. I'm one of the female members of the Circle. We are basically an online spiritual study group. We work together, like Olivia said, we create rituals, we discuss other paths of spirituality, and we're just very involved with each other and really communicate all the time. Basically, this idea came about because we first, like Olivia said, we found her through her YouTube channel, Egyptian. We then all discovered that our matron goddess is Nut. So we've been really active with each other in the Temple of Nut, and then separately we've just found nearly every part of our practice is exactly the same. Which, like Olivia said, it is rare to find that in other pagans, let alone a Wiccan. It's been really interesting how we've just been drawn together. So we made this little group on Facebook, just for us, so you can't find it because it's secret, where we've just been able really to be really freely just discuss all these other paths and traditions and personal things and that relates to our spirituality and really grow together. And that's how we found the name, the sycamore star, like the sycamore tree in Egyptian mythology. The star connecting us to Nut really has drawn us all together. I think the thing that separates us though is that even though our practices are so similar, they're still so different. Like our patron gods, our father gods, Olivia's is Osiris or Wasiya, it's another name for him. Mine and Hasenka's is Geb or Geb. A lot of people say Geb, I say Geb. I've always said Geb, I don't know. Geb's just sounds a bit weird to me, so I can't say it. But he's an earth god, he's god of the mountains, the grass, just of the earth really, and that's where I get a lot of my practice from, like the herbs, like Olivia said, I'm herb crazy. My own personal channel, I specialise in herbs and herbal cosmetics and things like that, so go over to mine and have a look at more detailed stuff. This is just more general stuff, this channel, but I may throw a few herb things in here and there, but if you want a lot more herbs, it'll be on my own channel. So basically we thought we would love to share this with everybody, share what we find. We thought, because some of the things that we found were quite interesting and we want to tell people that, so we thought, we'll make a YouTube channel, because we all have our own YouTube channels. We thought we'll just push one together and call it the Sycamore Star, like our group, or our circle. So we thought we'd do that because I've found a lot of people who a lot of young people who may live with Christian parents or strict religious parents of other faiths who really will condemn them for looking into paganism or something like that. So other people will be limited by if they can't buy books or something like that. So I thought doing this as like an educational thing for other people who have easy access to the internet would be good. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, so we put that together and I thought there's only so much you can do in a video. Like a 10-minute video, which is probably what this will be, is way too long to do something, say on herbs, and I may forget something, so we thought let's put a website together as well where we can document and archive our findings and our research and stuff about us. So we've made a website as well. I'm working on herbs at the moment for it, just detailed information on specific herbs. I just did lavender, my all-time favourite herb. I've done a video on it on my own channel and just hugely expanded it into like an essay basically, and I put references to the books and the page numbers where you can find them. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be doing a sort of like an Ivy's cookbook sort of thing. Like I was talking to the girls and saying something like strawberry cheesecake for love and something like that. People don't understand how magical cooking can be. so I'm wanting to do that. The other girls, Olivia, she's crystal healing, hugely into crystals, that girl, insane. I thought I had like a big collection of crystals. Is nothing compared to what she has. I haven't seen, so like I'm relying on Olivia for crystal healing because I own crystals, like I love crystals. I only recently, really like the last year and a half or something, got into them. Like I have all these rough stones, amethyst and rose quartz, and I have a lot of tumble stones. I'm actually bought a few that are on labour at the moment, like a fluorite tower that's for Thoth though, that's for him. But like I know what the properties are, but I don't know what to do with them. Like they just sit here on my desk because I haven't really got anywhere else to put them, but I want to know how to use them really in like my everyday life. Like I'll carry a tumblestone in my pocket or in a necklace or something, but I like to get into more in-depth sort of healing and stuff like that because I do a lot of healing and teas and oils and stuff through my herbs, and I know what they're all used for, but I'd like to expand and know more about crystal healing. So Olivia, you're going to help me a lot with that. And Sanka, she's a crystal maniac as well. She was talking to me about, I'm going to get this so wrong. I called it geomancy, but it's not that. Geomany? Something like that. Not Germany, but geonomy, like geology. But so that was crystal magic, I think. You both told me that. And you were saying you could do crystal divination with them, like I don't know how you did. I don't even know how it works. But you're going to do a reading for me and you're going to video it, and I'm very excited to see it. So you crystal freaks, you're going to teach me crystals because I know nothing about them. So really, I mean, that's how we're working together. We're drawing from each other and we're giving and receiving our information so we can grow, basically. And so we want to do that for everybody else, and I think everyone's welcome to give us information as well through like video responses, or email us, message us. We want to learn, and that's really why we love doing this. We really want to learn about everything. I don't think we can, but we're gonna try. Now, about my own practice, I'm a eclectic Tamarin Wiccan. I draw a lot from the Egyptian, like massively from the Egyptian, and I'm still learning about it, and I'm thinking about doing a year in a day of study of just Kemetic practices. Kemetic Egyptian, it's the same thing. So yeah, it's going to be Samhain for me here in a few weeks, and I'm going to start my year in a day of fully like Egyptian focused pagan practice. I'm not just going to limit it to Tamarin Wicca. I'm going to look into more of the Kemetic Orthodox faith, practicing Senate every morning and probably evening as well. If you don't know what Senate is, go on the Kemetic Orthodox page. It's www.kemet.org/. I'll just link it. I don't know why to say it. Just that I know it off by heart. So go on there. If you're interested in the more Egyptian faith, take the beginner's course. It's free. It goes for about 11 weeks, I think. It's great. You should do it. I love it. I loved it. So that's my pagan side sort of thing. I also practice hedge witchery. I'm a hedge witch. I draw a lot from the earth, the nature spirits, my herbs, herbal healing, herbal magic, herbal cosmetics, herbs galore. So that's really where I'm going to be. It's going to be my part, the herb part. And Olivia said she really wants to learn all about herbs, so I'll be teaching you through here. So that's really the practice. What I really, really want out of this channel is really to educate others, and for others to learn who are at a disadvantage, who can't go out and buy books, and who's possibly the family that they're living with, their circumstances, who won't allow them or will possibly also disown them for looking into witchcraft or magic or paganism, something like that. I know there are people out there, people have been talking to me about it, that I find through Facebook or other communities, so this is something I'm really passionate about. So I want it to be really easy, accessible to others. You know, like I said, you can message us or something if you're having trouble, and I'm usually like on the computer a lot of the time, so I'll be answering people as much as I can and helping you. I mean, we can be here to support you and put you in the right direction if you're having trouble or something like that. And really to also, that's one of the things. The other thing is the religious tolerance and understanding. I'm hugely passionate about that now, and the reason is actually Olivia. I never used to be quite open to religions, especially Christianity. I was so shut off from it that I just didn't want to know about it. I could not hear the word Jesus. I couldn't have anyone say that word without me actually inside cringing, because I have such a bad experience with it. Like, I wasn't brought up religious or spiritual at all anywhere. It's just how people of that faith have acted towards me. I think more, I mean, sometimes the good, the bad, sometimes you forget the good part. I mean, I've had Christian Catholic friends that have been fine with me being a witch, but then I've just had random people who don't even know me tell me I'm going to hell. Why would you tell someone that you're going to have a very painful afterlife? I mean, I don't get that, but that's the reason why I've been so shut off from it. But then I've started understanding why people may believe that and why they feel the need to tell me that. So I'm definitely starting to open myself up to Christianity and to understand it more and to accept it. And I think that I do believe that every faith or spiritual practice has truth to it. So I want to learn more about the Christian faith. Also, Olivia's videos on Islam and Muslims, they've opened my eyes so much, and I'm so thankful for them, because I think without them I wouldn't be as passionate as I was right now about religious understanding and tolerance. So I really have you to thank for that, so thank you. I just find them so inspiring, and I really do feel like you become a better person when you take the time to understand someone. I don't like the fact that people judge other people without knowing them, or just by their faith or something like that. That's not all they are. So thank you for that. I also, I have to do, the religious tolerance, it's not just paganism and other faiths, it's within paganism too. I mean, we're going to explore other traditions of paganism, because it annoys me so much, so many pagans are attacking other pagans' faiths and traditions, telling them what's wrong with it and that why you shouldn't. I mean, it's not your place to tell someone that they shouldn't be practicing that. If it's fitting for them and it's positive for them, it's having a positive effect, you should shut your mouth, because it's just not your place. I mean, yeah, just because you have an opinion, it doesn't mean you have to tell everyone. Especially if it makes somebody uncomfortable. I would not want to put someone in that position ever. And if everyone, well, I'm pretty sure everyone that knows me, if anyone does tell me about my religion, I shouldn't be practicing an eclectic path because it's lazy or something like that, then, well, you better watch out, because I do have a mouth on me. And I think it's quite rude. I'll stand up for anyone who's been attacked for their faith. I think you have a right to choose what you're, and religion is such a personal thing. So I really want to open up other pagans' eyes to the fact that people are allowed to have those different traditions, and they're allowed to do what they want with their own practice. Because I find it so hypocritical. So that's my introduction, so I hope you liked it.